Hey YouTube, Justin with Tac 2 Weapons here for the Second Amendment. Today I'm going to show you guys the third part out of 4 on how to reassemble the commando Mark45s. So what we're going to want to do first is I'm going to start with the second version. First is start by putting the bolt back in and our cocking lever. So the rear notch is how you put this back in. We're going to slide it all the way up to where that rear hole lines up with that. Take our cocking lever, slide it down through, and let our bolt back forward. So we're going to put our spring back in and make sure you can even lift up on this. Okay, this is the tricky part. The big hole goes towards the top of the gun, the little hole goes towards the bottom of the gun. So there's the big one, there's the little one. So, like I said, the big hole goes towards the top, where the rear sight goes on. So we're going to push down on this. And this one here's got a lot of tension on it too. This version. With the bushing mounted on the back of the bolt. So we're going to flip this around to where it's on the top. We're going to take our rear sight and put that back on first. This is the easiest way of doing it. And after I get this started, then I can start lining up the rear sight after I snug the sight down. But this can be difficult sometimes. So I got that snug. I'm going to adjust it to my pencil mark on each side and down in here where the rear sight is. So I've done that. So this here will slide back and forth to allow you to line it up. So that looks pretty good. That's pretty much on how it should look, pretty much straight. So I'm going to hold that with my thumb while I'm tightening it. To let you guys see what I'm doing here. I'm going to torque that down with the screwdriver. And then I want to take the Allen wrench and make sure it's tight. Okay, she's good there. So we're going to put our upper and lower back together. So what we're going to want to do is get this cocking lever holding the bolt back. So the easiest way I found to do this is I'm going to put this down and I'm going to put my finger down in here to help hold the bolt back. If we can do it that way. This is the one that seems like it's a little bit stiffer when you're trying to do this. There we go. There's how that should be. In order to put this back together, we're going to slide our feed ramp down in first, like this. And then we're going to push forward towards the front end of the gun. And you'll hear probably a click. And then we're going to push down on the back and push forward to make sure it's all the way down and all the way seated. So I'm going to grip it around here and start this in with my fingers. And take the flathead screwdriver and go ahead and tighten it up the rest of the way. And you can torque this one as well. It won't hurt. Like I say, you're threading into aluminum block. with this. So we can go ahead and torque it. Okay, that's tight enough. So we're going to go ahead and release the bolt and click the firing pin, make sure everything works, which it worked fine. So we're going to set that back down for a second. We're going to take our rear stock, and this pretty much just sits right down on there. The screw that's going through here is just for looks. So on the back part of this stock is the easiest way of doing this. You can see how that's contoured. So we're going to set that right down on there, and then just sit there and just rock it, and it should set right down in there like that. We're going to hold our thumb on it and take our number 4 Phillips head and tighten these down. As you tighten both of them down, you can go ahead and perform another function test. Make sure everything's working fine, but it don't hurt to do it twice or several times. You just want to make sure everything's working good. We want to just hand tighten it until it stops turning, and it just add just a little bit of torque to it. You know, because you're pretty much tightening it up to where it was factory. So we're going to go ahead and cock it back, let it forward, click just fine, and just rock it back and forth. It's good. So if you had a sling on it, you go ahead and put that back on. If you took it off your hooks, or if you just took the sling swivels off. But I'll put the sling back on this one later. But that's how that one goes back together. And stay tuned for the first version, and I'll show you guys how it goes back together. Thank you for watching.